Hi everyone, I'm Chris. I'm here today to show you how to do a picot edging around something that you're working on. It's really super easy. Grab your yarn and come sit down with me and let's get started. So here is a little sample I'm working on. This is just a little bookmark. It's 3 rows of double crochet, and I wanted to add a little bit of interest to the outside of it, and this you can do on anything you are working on, an afghan, along the bottom of a sweater. There's lots of places you can use the picot stitch, and the picot stitch is very, very simple. All you need to know how to do is a chain and a slip stitch. So here I've started one, and I just did a slip stitch into anywhere along the edge you want. I tend to start near a corner, but you can start in the middle anywhere you want. And then this is how you do the picot stitch. So the picot stitch is you're going to work your slip stitch, and then you're going to chain. And your pattern will tell you how many to chain, because how many you chain will determine how big of a picot you get. So you'll either have a very dainty little one if you chain 2. In this case, I'm chaining 3, so I'm getting more of a pronounced scallop. So I chained 3, and then you go right back into where you slip stitched out of to start your picot. So here we go. You just slip stitch right through there. Go, and that's your picot. And then to move along to your next one, you'll slip stitch into the next stitch. Okay, and then I'm going to do 2 in between because I want them to be a little further apart for you to see. So I did 2 slip stitches. Now I'm going to chain 3 and then slip stitch right back into that same stitch. There we go. All right, so here you can see these stitches. Previously I did 1 slip stitch between, and here I did 2, so you can see how they're a little further apart. And then that's one way to change how your picot looks, is how many stitches are between your picots, and also how many chains your picots are. So I'm going to do another one here. So I'm going to slip stitch in the next stitch. And then again, let's do this picot. So chain 2, 3, and then slip stitch right back into that stitch, and that'll make your little nub in there. So I'll slip stitch in the next one. One more time, I'll show you. 1, 2, I'll make a bigger one so you can actually see just changing. So that's 3, 4, 5, and I'll slip stitch actually into the next stitch, and we'll see what that does. This is still a picot, and see, this makes it, here I can show you, this makes it actually so you have more of a loop instead of just the little nubbin. So you're going to keep going like that all the way around. Just follow your pattern. It'll tell you exactly what to do. If you get to a corner, what you're going to do is just work multiple picots into the corner, like you can see I've done here, and that will automatically turn for you, so you won't have to worry about anything like that. So there you go. That is the picot stitch. I hope you had a great time learning it. It's very, very simple. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, and if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. We'll get back to you. See you next time.